when it comes to recording charity, to make people aware it's okay, but if you're doing it just to show off, like, look what I did, look what I'm doing, then that's not okay.
It's definitely too much of that going on. I feel like, you know, sometimes you could get caught up in the actual recording versus the charity that you're doing.
You know why I hate that people record themselves helping homeless people? First of all, if I was homeless, I don't want everybody to know that I'm homeless.
If I'm going down to the homeless shelter and I record like the building and where I'm at and tell people this is where I'm at, I live in South Jersey, so if I'm in Kensington, that's where my parents volunteer. If I go down there and be like, hey, I'm in Kensington, check this out. Everyone should come down here and donate coats. And then like, so videos of me donating coats, like come like down here, join me donating coats. I don't think that's weird.
You actually, you know, giving this person something that they needed at the time, then, you know, your first thought shouldn't be, you know, pulling out my phone. I'm gonna pull out my phone and record me giving this person something.
As long as I think that I'm doing right for myself and God knows and my family knows, that's all I need to know. You don't need an audience.
If you want to make people aware of a situation or something that's going on, that's okay. But to be like, watch me, I'm giving this homeless man food. Why?
If you're just randomly recording yourself doing good things for other people, it can come off as obnoxious. Because like, why are you doing it? Are you doing it because it's the right thing to do? Or are you doing it because you want people to pat you on the back?
Working with an organization or something like that, then you can record it, you know, show the organization what you've been doing, you know. But if you're just like doing it for the gram, you know, that's like a form of manipulation almost.
Please don't do charity clout chasing in 2020 because it's just not cool.
Everything doesn't need to be socialized, and you don't need immediate recognition from others. Do it because it's in your heart or something that you truly care about and want to show support for. Just don't do it for like clout or fame or anything like that.
Peace, y'all. This your boy Ross from Politics as usual. Check out this new track by Ryu Richie called Blow Up. Fire. Check it out.
I be on the road when you be calling up my phone. You mess up my radio, so please leave me alone. Me and Clint don't do the drama, but you and Drew don't give them hell. No need for you to be Osama, go blowing up myself. Blow up, shorty hit my phone up. She think that I'm messing around, asking all these questions. Nah, girl, please just hold up. Nothing wrong, I be on, leave me alone. When you blowing up my phone, want you to know that. You make me so mad, might have to fight me. Ay, keep blowing up my line, I'ma take your phone away. Still smoking on my parts, I'ma throw your packs away. Don't worry about me, where was you the other day? Blowed up, you know I'm so official. So I shoot my shot with a missile. Soon my girl called that she dismissal. But my mind, you hear it whistle. Hit my mom, you tryna drink me dry like a sippy cup. Don't have me a slide, hit you up.
To me, cancel culture is when someone does something on a major platform that's taken in a negative light and you can't mess with this person no more, you can't support them no more.
People like hashtag it and becomes a movement is when a movement decides to cancel a person, a artist, a band, whatever, because of things they've said or done that they find offensive.
And your past mistakes, maybe 5, 10, 15 years from now, people dig them up or find out, or as a revelation of the information that they didn't have before that the majority of the public might not agree with.
When someone has done something completely out of line with the culture, so you cancel them.
It might be racism, it might be sexism, it might be a joke, or it might be a Twitter joke, it might be something, but after that, people decide that they will no longer support you in anything that you do. So they put pressure on sponsors to cut you or people, you might be on the show, they might pressure the networks to cut you or anything like that. Basically destroy your career and make sure that you never make a dime in entertainment ever again.
It all depends on what they did, and then you can't tell other people not to support someone. Like, you gotta let people, you can only present information.
I feel as though what they've done is unacceptable. Like, there's no turning back from what you done. It wasn't like, oh, this was a mistake, they didn't mean to do that. If you show repetitive behavior and it's wrong and negative, you cancel. Like, you know you shouldn't be doing that. You're grown. Stop it.
I think it's necessary when it gets like really, really like absurd and bad. Like, if you're a raging racist, that should be brought to light.
I think we should give them 3 strikes on some baseball shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you fuck up 3 times for the culture, like you messed the culture up 3 times, or like did some crazy shit that just moved the culture to the left, then, you know.
When that person kills, like is killed, or that person is a rapist, or anything that involves physically hurting somebody.
Can you come back from being canceled? I don't think so. Because I feel like, for me personally, for me to cancel you, you got to do something unexcusable. Because everybody makes mistakes. That's just life. But like I said, you're grown. You know when a mistake is made to correct it. If you keep repeating the behavior, why am I giving you a second chance? Because clearly you're going to keep doing the same thing and you don't know how to learn from your lessons and your mistakes.
Depends on why you're canceled.
You know, they got this thing where you're not supposed to judge nobody till they pass. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this person could, you know, be this way one day and then do something great the next day. Then what do you choose to judge off of then? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I feel about it.
First of all, everybody makes mistakes. There's no perfect person in the world. There's no person that you can say, oh, that person lived a perfect life. If it is, find that person. It's probably Jesus Christ himself.
I feel like if you could redeem yourself in some way, then, you know, you can get back on.
I don't agree with the whole, like, you basically shaming other people to do things. Like, well, you shouldn't listen to that person, like, and then make them feel like they're bad for listening to whoever they want to listen to.
Now, the people that's the trolls on the internet that don't go outside and they all day and they have time to, as soon as a tweet go out, the first person to comment, they're not gonna understand because they don't go outside. So they don't understand what the term second chance means.
But we gotta look at all aspects of what they was canceled for. You know, who's canceling? The thing is, like, you got this Twitter culture, I'm saying, it's kind of like different from, like, you know, reality.
When you decide to stand for something and something's obviously going against it, and you're just like, well, I can't have nothing to do with that. That's when it's necessary to cancel something. You're like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of that.
Circle hell no out of yes, no, maybe. Decade later, she still together, I stumbled up. Now instead of saying no, it's I can't get out. Just fucked you up before I wasn't getting money. Now my pocket's full.
Qualified to ask me that question, you ain't qualified.
That's cool. No, all I got is dick for you. No, all I got is shit. I know kings who lost crowns, trying to be toughest in town. No queens who broke vows when the world one came around. Cause you know when you up, that's when everybody down. You ain't got the it factor, that's when everybody. I know kings who lost crowns, trying to be toughest in town. No queens who broke vows when the world one came around. Cause you know when you up, that's when everybody down. You ain't got the it factor, that's when everybody clown. Nowadays they want a pound, y'all can't even get the gram. Can't even get a tag, you ain't in the picture fam. Use a cloud chasing stand, got a name but no brand. Lost boy, Peter Pan, yeah you grown but not a man. Goddamn, y'all some lame-os, fucking on the same hoes with same clothes that they ain't even pay for. Can't afford a money but be quick to exchange.
Anytime I gave somebody something, it's off camera. I mean, I ain't never been recorded or nothing, anything I did.
If you're a human being and you have some type of compassion and you don't stay in the house 24/7 and you actually go outside, you understand that people do make mistakes.
Oh, I'm sorry guys, I learned my lesson, and then you come back and do it again and now I have to cancel you all over again? No, stay canceled.
For example, like I don't drink Captain Morgan anymore because I found out that Captain Morgan was actually a real person and he like owned slaves and like had a slave trade and was doing all this crazy. He was actually a real, like I never knew that he was a real person. Like I just thought it was like a stupid person on the bottle.